Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Acer's chairman and CEO, Jason Chen.
Hello, Berlin.
So iPuppyGo is a small tag that will fit onto a pet's collar. It's powered by a small battery that lasts 6 months, and it connects to a smartphone by Bluetooth. What it'll do is share information with the pet owner about the wellness of the pet. So this small device is an all-in-one 360-degree camera where the user can capture a moment, which is good, but then with the screen on the device, they can also edit. And then from this, because it's LTE connected, they can share. There's no other device needed, no tablet.
This camera is quite interesting since it has an own display. It's a standalone 360 camera, which we already have seen with others like Samsung and so on. But in this case, it is basically its own system, so you don't actually need the smartphone. You can just plug in your SIM card using LTE. You can live stream just with the camera itself. And the quality is really good with, I think, 6K resolution for pictures and 4K for videos, and in some resolutions you can even get up to 60 FPS, which is really good.
So you'll notice how incredibly thin it is. It's absolutely thin. We also made sure that the bezels on the side of the screen are very, very thin, so the display is as large as it can be in that small form factor. But we didn't stop there. We made sure that our design ethos, the effort we put in, made it a great experience for the audio solution. This is incredibly light. I can hold this with just a couple fingers.
Wow. This is a lot lighter than our system and any other PCs in the industry for 14-inch.
So this is our lightest system ever, and it's also the lightest 14-inch laptop in the space as well.
Here for the ghost busting chop.
This is the Ghostbusters. Let us know your ghost needs and we'll get back to you.
We have, for example, the only mechanical keyboard for this kind of portable gaming laptop, which is phenomenal. People have been really loving the tactile feedback that offers. Of course, performance is very important. So, as usual, we're #1 in the performance for our gaming notebook in the category, with overclocking on the GTX 1080 inside the notebook, which is phenomenal. That's amazing. So we've allowed this chassis to be designed very similarly to what you'll see in the DIY market. So users can upgrade it. It's got tons of expandability, storage options, and cooling, which we'll get into in a little bit. But, I mean, just take a look at this design. I don't know if you noticed in the video, but we've actually put wheels on this one. So even though this is a very big chassis, right, it's even going to be a little bit portable for you.
The normal consumer will not be able to buy these, even though some of the gaming accessories and laptops and so on are quite inexpensive actually in comparison to other brands. But if you want the high-end things like the big Predator that we saw today, that is more for professional gamers, I think. Acer is quite good in many different areas. Like they are good at the high professional gaming area, or also for the normal consumers. They have a lot of good products for productivity and so on. So they are doing quite well. And with new gadgets like the 360 camera or the headphones with head tracking and so on, they have quite impressive new innovations actually, I think.